Thanks, Bert. Well, welcome, everybody. We're very glad you could join us today in the middle of the summer. As Bert said, my name is Linda Duchin. I'm the Vice President of Marketing at Power Steering Software. And in case you aren't familiar with us, I just wanted to briefly introduce you. We provide on-demand software that's used to manage project and portfolio management. And companies like Merck use Power Steering to manage their Six Sigma deployments. We have other customers like Ingersoll Rand who use Power Steering in IT as well as in their project management offices in addition to Six Sigma. So any project-intensive area, any type of strategic initiative. We were pleased to be recognized as the highest-rated project tracking software in an independent review that was done by iSixSigma magazine. And we were recently recognized as visionary in Gartner's IT Project and Portfolio Management Magic Quadrant, which came out in June. Before I introduce Greg, I really did want to personally thank him for contributing his time today. We're just delighted to have him share how Six Sigma is being used at Merck. I think you'll find his presentation just chock full of information with some real concrete project examples and great statistics. So Greg is a respected leader with a proven track record of success for 25 years at Merck in both line and staff roles. He has experience in engineering, operations, supply chain, and Merck Sigma, and has led many global programs with outstanding results. Greg is now a Senior Director of Merck Sigma Project Governance and has responsibility for the global deployment of Merck Sigma. He's a Master Black Belt and has an MBA from James Madison University and a BS in Industrial Engineering and Operations Research from Virginia Tech. So with that, I'll have Greg take it away.
Thanks very much. Appreciate that, Linda and Bert, and welcome everybody. Hope to have a good dialogue as we go through this. I will go through my slides, as Bert said, and then we'll have questions at the end. As a reminder, you can just go into the Q&A tab at any time and start working on your questions as we go through. So as I go through the presentation, just some backdrop. Certainly the pharma industry has gone through some challenges over the last couple of years, and one of the things we've been doing at Merck is to see how we can use Lean Six Sigma, kind of get into the fabric of the organization, or as we say, the DNA of the organization, so that we can use that to really achieve our goals and help us in terms of rescoping the industry. So just a quick forward-looking statement that says, any information that you see here, please don't trade your stock based on that. It's just basically, a precursor to the presentation. All right. Slide. There we go. Advance. All right. I'm trying to advance the slide. Let me just get it to, there we go. Thanks. Okay, for the agenda today, just give you an overview of Merck real quick. A couple of slides there. Really talk in depth about the program success factors and some example successes. And then kind of also talk about the use of a system to support us, in this case Power Steering and some other systems, but let's go through that briefly. So again, about Merck, the culture of Merck, and I've been here for 25 years, is kind of built on the foundation that we really focus on the patients and let the profits follow, after we satisfy what the patient's needs are, which I think is really nice in terms of it's consistent with kind of the lean philosophy that says, value is determined by the customer, and in our business, that customer really is the patient, payer, and provider. So we work to provide value to them, and I think the foundation of Merck, reinforces that approach. So some quick facts. Again, sales for 2007 around $24 billion, about 60,000 employees worldwide, research in 9 therapeutic areas. Marketing in about 200 countries, and invested just shy of $5 billion in research last year. So a truly global company with far reach, and so as many of you know, creates some challenges as we kind of do a global deployment for Sigma. So one of the key components that certainly is a hallmark of a successful program and a successful approach is sponsorship. And we've had a great sponsorship from our CEO, Richard Clark. And you can see really in one of his quotes here that really we want to be a Six Sigma company. We want to use these methodologies throughout the world. It's a critical approach in our toolkit and our culture, and helps differentiate future leaders at Merck going forward. So you're going to see that messaging has been repeated pretty consistently from our CEO, which really has helped propel the success of the program. One of the key foundational elements.